Hey guys, today we're going to speak about fasting, right? Bugun demak bizlar roza tutish haqida gapirmoqchimiz. Let's speak about it because it's an interesting topic, right? In all religions and in all countries and nationalities, they have this tradition of fasting. Demak, ko'p millatlarda, ko'p mamlakatlarda bu roza tutish odati borda. Demak, ovqat yemaslik. But from country to country, from nation to nation, it differs, right? Fasting differs. It's really powerful, right? Fasting is really powerful. It gives us that self-control. It gives us that ability to control our appetite and our just bad eating habits, right? We've got, all of us, unfortunately, have got just bad eating habits, and we can fix it, right? During this Ramadan month, right? That is really possible now. Demak, odatda bizlar ovqatlanish odatlarimiz, ovqatlanish yo'llari anchagina nosog'lom. Nosog'lom ovqatlar yeymiz, nosog'lom tarzda yeymiz, ko'p yeb qo'yamiz. Mana bu ro'za payti albatta bu hammasini ko'pchiligini to'g'rilasa bo'ladi, right? And you see, all people are suffering from overeating. We eat too much, right? We eat too much. We eat improper food, and we eat just a huge amount of food just every single day, right? Especially fast food and fizzy drinks. Those drinks and that fast food, they are really harmful for our health, right? They are really harmful, but we don't care about it. And when we're in a hurry, during the daytime, we have lunch during 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and then we start working, which is not a good thing, which is not healthy, right? Kun davomida biz tezgina ovqatlanib sразу ishga kirishib ketamiz. Bu ham uncha yaxshi emas ekan. In many countries, people have 3 meals a day, right? 3 meals a day, and they say that breakfast is very important. Ko'p mamlakatlarda insonlar 3 marta ovqatlanishadi. Hamma aytadiki, mana nonushta juda ham muhim deb. But I think that's not the case for everybody. Some people, they don't have appetite in the morning at all, right? They don't want to eat in the morning, and they don't have breakfast, they don't have lunch, they have brunch. İngilizce brunch degan so'z bor. Brunch degani breakfast and lunch, ya'ni late breakfast and early lunch. Ya'ni kech nonushta qiladi, ertaroq tushlik qiladi. Xuddi tushlik bilan ertalabki nonushta birgalikda brunch bo'lib qoladi. 11larda masalan, 10:30, 11larda demak kechki nonushtasini qiladi. Bu ham tushlik bo'ladi, ham ertalabki nonushta bo'ladi. Yeah? And in my opinion, it's not a very good idea to eat much in the morning, right? In my opinion, it is my strong opinion actually. It's not a very good thing to eat much in the morning. Meni fikrimcha, mana ertalabdan ko'p ovqat yeb olish unchalik yaxshilikka olib kelmaydi. Because if you eat too much in the morning, your blood goes into your stomach, right? Your blood goes into your stomach, and you get sleepy, and you get heavy, and it's really difficult to concentrate on your work, on your studies, or on any job, right? Because your brain needs that blood, right? But that blood goes into your stomach to digest the food you have eaten. And that's why big breakfast is not a very good idea. It's my opinion. Demak, ertalabdan agar masalan oshqozonni to'ldirib olsak, og'ir ovqatlar bilan to'ldirib olsak, o'sha yeyilgan ovqatni hazm qilish uchun qon oshqozonga boradi. Miyaga kelmaydi. Chunki yeyilgan ovqatni hazm qilish uchun demak u yerga ham qon kerak va oshqozon og'ir. Bu degani miya ishlashi albatta susayadi. Okay, and that's why I think if you want to have breakfast, just morning meal, I think your breakfast should be as light as possible. Just light breakfast or no breakfast at all. It is my strong opinion. It's my personal opinion. I don't just agitate anybody to follow my my behavior. Just you can have, or you can just not have your breakfast, but it's up to you. But anyway, I think in the morning you shouldn't eat too much. Baribir nima bo'lganda ham ertalab juda ko'p yeyish bu anchagina og'irlashtirib qo'yadi odamni, miyasini ham ishlashni qiynalashtirib qo'yadi. Chunki ertalab to'la oshqozon bilan masalan o'qishga kelish yoki ishga borish, bu demak ish jarayonini ham o'qish jarayonini ham qiynalashtirib tashlaydi. Mana tepada aytganimdek, qon oshqozonga boradi, miyaga emas. Miya yaxshi ishlash uchun qon miyaga kelishi kerak. Demak, ro'za payti odam anchagina yengillashadi, anchagina sog'lomlashadi, fikrlashi ham tiniqlashadi. Chunki boyagi palapartish ovqatlanishlar, keyin ko'p ovqat yeb qo'yish, ayniqsa ertalab hamda kechqurun bu narsa kamayadi albatta. Va oshqozon hajmi ham kamayadi, oshqozon ham kichrayib ketadi va inson ozgina ovqat bilan qanoatlanadi. When you fast, your stomach becomes smaller and you can't eat too much, right? You can't overeat. And overeating is killing so many people nowadays, right? And so many people are suffering from obesity. So many people are suffering from overweight. And to avoid this, fasting is a great thing, right? And as I told you before, there is autophagy. The autophagy, it means that damaged and ill cells are going to be killed, right, by your body, by your organism, right? When you fast, those damaged cells and bad cells are just disappearing. They are being killed by your immune system, which makes you healthier and stronger and more powerful. And it makes your mind more powerful, your brain works better, just everything gets much better, right? Demak, o'sha ro'za payti har tomonlama miya ham fikrlash ham tiniqlashadi, oshqozon ishlashi ham yaxshilanadi va sog'liq ham, immunitet ham anchagina kuchayib qoladi insonda. Bu demak asrlar davomida sinalgan, asrlar davomida isbotlangan. Demak bu xo'sh, endi people usually have 3 meals a day. I think that is too much. It is enough to have 2 meals a day, maybe. Not maybe for everybody. Especially it's dangerous to eat too much before going to sleep, right? You should eat as less as possible in the evening and not just before sleeping, right? Ayni uyquga ketishdan oldin oshqozonni to'ldirib olish ham bu ham juda katta xato bo'ladi, chunki oqshom biz uxlaganda oshqozon to'la oshqozonga demak og'ir bu ovqatni hazm qilish va uyquni ham buzadi, oshqozon ishlash sistemasini ham buzadi. Okay, if you go to bed with full stomach, that is not good for your digestive system, for your stomach, and for your sleeping, because it is really harmful, right? And that's why you shouldn't eat too much before going to bed, right? And there are 3 words in English, not 3, but 5 or even more words about meals, right, during the day. Breakfast, then lunch, then supper, dinner, 5 o'clock tea. But dinner, that word is a little bit just, it causes some problems, right? Some people think that dinner is an evening meal and some people think it's an daytime meal. No, it isn't. Dinner is the biggest meal during the day, right? It is the biggest meal during the day. In some countries, it is during the daytime. People have dinner just in the middle of the day. Or in some countries, people have dinner in the evening. But dinner is the biggest meal during the day. İngliz tilida ko'p so'zlar bor, ovqatlanishlarni bildiradigan. Demak, breakfast ertalabki nonushta, lunch tushlik, keyin 5 o'clock tea soat 5 da ichiladigan choy, keyin supper kechki nonushta va dinner. Mana shu dinner so'zi muammolar yaratadi. Chunki dinner so'zini kimdir tushlik deb tarjima qiladi, kimdir kechki ovqat. U tushlik ham emas, kechki ovqat ham emas. Dinner is the biggest meal during the day. Ya'ni dinner degani kun davomida eng katta ovqatlanish. Ba'zi mamlakatlarda bu tush payti bo'ladi, ba'zi mamlakatlarda kechqurun bo'ladi. Shuning uchun eng katta ovqatlanish dinner ekan. In our country, we usually have dinner in the evening, right? And that is more natural, that is more convenient for everybody because people come from work and they gather together at one table and they have dinner together and it is their biggest meal. Bizning mamlakatimiz odatda eng katta ovqatlanish kechqurun bo'ladi. Demak, butun oila yig'iladi, insonlar ishdan qaytadi, bemalol o'tirib bitta dasturxonda ovqatlanishadi. Bu dinner deyiladi. Demak, bizda ko'proq eng katta ovqatlanish kechqurun bo'ladi. Mana shu kechki ovqatni ham iloji boricha ertaroq qilish kerak. In my opinion, you have to have your evening meal as early as possible, right? Not just before going to bed, right? as early as possible. In my opinion, you have to have breakfast as late as possible. Late breakfast and early evening meal, early dinner, right, in the evening. And twice a day, and I think that's enough for many people. But it is my opinion, just that you can just have your own eating habits. Maybe it is more suitable for you, right? Demak, meni fikrimcha, mana shu nonushtaning kechroq qilish kerak, kechki nonushtaning iloji boricha ertaroq qilish kerak. Mana shu yotishdan iloji boricha oldinroq bo'lishi kerak. Ya. Endi qarang, mana bu 30 kun davom etadigan ro'za davomida insonlar anchagina kuchayib qoladi, anchagina sog'lomlashib qoladi, fikrlashi hammasi kuchayadiki, bu va nafaqat bu ovqatlanish to'g'risida, balki fikrlash to'g'risida ham mana bu yomon fikrlardan, yomon so'zlardan tiyilish va yomon xatti-harakatlardan o'zini tiyish, bular hammasi albatta insonning tanasiga ham, insonning ongiga ham ijobiy ta'sir qiladi. During that month Ramadan, people avoid eating too much. They avoid just bad things, right? Curse words, right? Curse words, four-letter words, right? They avoid just bad behavior, and they just want to live the best life possible, right? It's very good for their body. It's very good for their mind, for their mentality. And it is really, really positive, right? It is really positive. It has that positive effect on people's mind and people's body and their health. And that's why I recommend everybody to fast. I recommend everybody to just fast properly, right? And it won't do you any harm if you do it properly. Shu keyin ro'za payti yana bir ijobiy bitta katta ta'siri borki, odatda bizlar uncha ko'p ovqat tanlab o'tirmaymiz, ovqat haqida ko'p o'ylamaymiz, palapartish va uncha to'g'ri kelmaydigan ovqatlarni ham yeb ketaveramiz. Ro'za payti inson bu narsaga kattaroq e'tibor bilan, kattaroq o'y bilan yondashadiki, albatta bu har tomonlama insonni sog'lomlashtiradi va uni kuchaytiradi. During that month Ramadan, people just choose their food thoughtfully, right? Mindfully. They don't eat just junk food, right? Fast food. They don't eat rubbish food. They eat just quality food, right? In the morning, in the evening. They think about it, right? They concentrate on it, and they eat mindfully. And I should tell you that when you fast, when you have your evening meal, just your food is so delicious, so tasty, so sweet, and sometimes you think, okay, that's so great, and I'm going to fast during my whole life. But unfortunately, when that month Ramadan ends, you stop just fasting, unfortunately. But that's really so. When you fast, just your food becomes really tasty and really, really delicious, right? That's a great thing, for everybody. Ro'za payti mana kechqurun og'zichir payti mana iftorlik qilayotganda har bir luqma shunaqangi mazali, shunaqangi shirin tuyuladiki, haqiqatan bu bir mukofotda, haqiqatan mukofot. Ko'pchilik ro'za payti bo'ldi, bu shunaqangi zo'r ekanki, men endi bundan keyin ham ro'za tutaveraman, ro'za oyi tugagandan keyin ham tutaveraman deb o'ylaydi, lekin afsuski ro'za tugagan zahoti bu narsani to'xtatib qo'yadi. Afsuski, lekin buni davom ettirsa hech qanday zarar qilmaydi. Albatta, and that's a great thing, right? That's a great thing, and especially mindful eating. Maybe it is the most important thing for everybody's health, mental health and physical health, right? Body health and your mind, your brain health. And eating is, maybe it is on the first place. Maybe sleeping, some people say that sleeping is more important than eating. Your sleeping habits, right? You have to go to bed as early as possible, and you shouldn't use your smartphone before going to bed. You shouldn't eat too much before going to bed. There are some rules. But again, sleeping and eating, these two things are the most important things for the human's body and human's brain and human's mental mind, right? And that's why you should just follow just healthy lifestyle, healthy habits, especially in eating and sleeping, right? And that's why I think this month, this fasting is going to help us, and it is going to have a great positive effect on our health and our mental health and physical health.